few comments on our recent videos about Airbnbs. So we thought we would share with you guys where we're staying this week and what we're doing. So we rented this house. It is actually a brand new Airbnb listing. I think we're only maybe the second or third people to stay here, which is kind of cool. It's pretty awesome. So this is the house that we got. It's a great location. We are in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. Arkansas itself is gorgeous. You can't get better scenery than Arkansas, and we're very close to Hot Springs. This is Hot Springs Village, but we're about a half hour from Hot Springs, which is a little resort town, but you're not right in the resort area, so it's a little bit calmer, quieter. This is actually a gated community, so it's super safe. You have to go through a gate to get to the community, but it doesn't feel exclusive like a gated community. It's super laid back. A lot of people, because it's right on the river, just a lot of people that really like water life, a lot of kayakers every day, people with their pontoon boats. It's just a really laid back environment here, and we're really enjoying the downtime here. We thought we would just show you the house that we're staying in, so come take a tour. So this is the front bedroom of the house, and here is where Toby and Alex are staying. This is the boys' room for this week. They have their own TV. They have a queen size bed, and in this closet there's actually another blow up air mattress. So if you had extra people that were gonna stay here, if we had extra people or kids were really mad at each other and didn't want us to share a bed, we could blow that up. But for us, the amount of beds that are here works out. They have a little front hallway. This is the master bedroom. It's a good size, a queen size bed in here. It has a full size closet, and it also has the faux ensuite, so you can access the bathroom, the main bathroom, from in here, which is kind of a perk when you have a lot of kids and you don't get a lot of private space. So it's a good size bathroom with a full size soaker tub. Very pretty. And then the other bedroom is where all of our girls are sleeping. And so this is our girls' room. This is where they're sleeping. We actually have Jessie in here with them too. So Bethany, Emily, and Jessie share this queen size bed, and Adri and Rebecca are sharing that one. They have a full size closet. So that closet actually goes straight through wall to wall. So we don't even have nearly enough clothes to fit in there. But if you were coming with a few couples or a few small families and you were coming for a while to rent this place, you'd have more than enough storage space for all of your clothes. There's also a full-size dresser in here, and they have another full-size bathroom. The only thing it doesn't have is a tub, but it has a full-size stand-up shower, toilet, and the sink, and lots more bathroom storage in there. And then straight in through here is our living space. This house has a fantastic living space, entertaining space, family space. This house is really great for entertaining. We have a really large living room area with a huge big screen TV. There is the coolest looking bar I've ever seen. It's like a live cut piece of wood. It's so beautiful. I love this. It's probably one of my favorite pieces in the house. And then 4 stools under it, so you can have people sitting here. And then there's a table that seats 8. And through here is the kitchen, which is a fantastic size. Probably the biggest kitchen we've had in Airbnb, and we've stayed in several Airbnbs. It's got this little island type unit that is also just gorgeous wood. Love it so much, really pretty. And just a ton of counter space and storage for food. We have our Berkey in here, that goes with us everywhere. And then a full-size oven, stovetop, microwave. It has an extra toaster oven and enough place settings for many people. So if you have a group, you can enjoy your time here so much. There's a full-size fridge with an ice maker and a water dispenser. And it also has a very good sized washer and dryer in here. This washer, it fits a lot of clothes, and I know because I have 8 kids' clothes worth of washing to do. And there's also the back door that goes out to the driveway, so you can use the front door or the back door to go to the driveway. And in here, more food storage. So if you were gonna stay here for a week or a couple of weeks and there was a lot of you, there's a lot of space. You don't need to have anything on the counter really. Everything can get put away. Space to spread out, organize your stuff, and feel very comfortable. And over here is, in my opinion, the highlight of the house. This sunroom is fantastic. This little couch is perfect in here just to watch the sun rise, to watch the sun set, or just to sit here and watch people kayaking by on the river. It's such a lovely spot, so relaxing. I have really enjoyed sitting here and editing videos, sitting here playing with my kids. Michael and I have our coffee and our tea together in the morning sometimes here. It's been really nice, it's great. And then over here, right down these 2 steps, there is a fantastic shuffleboard table that keeps our kids occupied for many hours of the day.
Sure, Levi.
The house comes with central air conditioning, but there's also ceiling fans in every room. And outside is amazing. They have this awesome deck that goes the full length of the back side of the house. Right here they have just a nice little seating area with a really cool dinner bell that my kids love ringing. I have to tell them that they can't ring it or they're gonna bother all the neighbors. Just a great spot to sit, enjoy. I've sat out here and had my tea. I've sat out here and recorded videos. I've sat out here and edited videos. We're really enjoying this. And then down this other part of the deck, there's an outdoor table and a barbecue, or I think you guys call it a grill down here. So it's a good sized grill, really nice, brand new right now. Just a great place to entertain outside. Down at the backyard area, there's a hot tub that fits almost all my kids in one shot in there. They've had a great time in there. They're loving having afternoons and evenings in the hot tub, as well as a really nice swimming dock that the kids have been using to jump off of and go swimming in the afternoons. For any of you that saw our live, we kind of spent the afternoon down there just having fun in the water, swimming around, jumping, enjoying, just relaxing, sitting there. If you had canoes or kayaks or you wanted to rent some, paddle boards, they would be really great here. This would be the perfect place to bring them. This is a small lake. This is Lake DeSoto, but it's really calm and quiet. I haven't seen anybody in their speedboats ripping around. They're all really respectful because it's pretty narrow and there's a lot of houses and people in this area. We've seen some other teenagers swimming in just across the lake from us, so lots of people enjoying the water here. It's just a really great location to come and relax. If you guys are looking for an Airbnb or a destination somewhere to get away this summer, this is going to be an ideal place. We're going to actually put the listing for this Airbnb in the description of this video, so that if you're interested in checking this out, you can just click that link and book yourself this awesome house to stay in for a couple days, a couple weeks, a month, the whole summer, whatever you feel you need. It's the perfect getaway.
We're just going to tell you guys a little bit about stuff that we did while we were at this Airbnb.
We had so much fun as a family here. It was really great just to get to sit back and relax for 10 days, just enjoy our time quietly, peacefully, just doing so many different things, different activities. We stayed busy, but it was just really relaxing and definitely more low-key than we've had previously on this camping trip.
Yeah, just the fact that there was so much space to be able to hang out and not necessarily get cramped onto one bed to watch a movie. We were able to spread out. We were able to kind of do what we wanted. So that was really cool. And there was a playground nearby, so the kids got to play at that. There was a lot of really cool hikes. We only did a hike one time, I think, but we really enjoyed it. There was lots of wild edibles to pick, so...
They had a big swimming pool. It wasn't open while we were there, probably because we were just at the end of the cold season, even though to us Canadians it was really hot. But to the Southerners, it was just the end of that season. So it was probably just about to open up right now as we were leaving.
Which would have been really cool.
Would have been fun.
But we got to swim in the lake instead, so...
Yeah, the lake had great swimming. They have a lot of golf courses in the area.
But we don't golf, so...
Toby and Michael golf, but it just ended up being just more of a low-key week, so they didn't really go and do golfing. We just spent most of our time at the house, in the lake, in the hot tub, just enjoying where we were without having to drive a whole lot.
The dock was in a really nice position because you could just like sit out there and kind of look at everything. It was really pretty. It was a good spot to sit.
One of the outings we did do was the Ron Coal Mine Crystal Mine. We had so much fun there. I really didn't think it was going to be as much fun as it ended up being, but we paid for the whole package and we got to do the full tour, which was great. They take you first into their room with all their crystals and their gems, and they tell you about how they're made. And then you get on this awesome truck, this flatbed open box truck, and they show you the whole mine all the way down into the canal.
And they give you tips on better, like more efficient ways to mine, which sadly we did the tour after we mined all day.
Look at that. Emily found that.
Which kind of sucked because then
This
we
will
were
be a
like,
special
oh dang,
one.
this is how we were supposed to be mining, and we were just guessing. But
The kids had so much fun digging for crystals. We got some really cool ones. And then obviously the highlight was the zip lines. They were so much fun.
They were a lot calmer than we were expecting them to be. I'm sure if you're afraid of heights, it would have been terrifying, but none of us are afraid of heights, and it wasn't very, like, jerky. It was kind of just...
A smooth ride.
Yeah, it was really smooth.
Yeah.
You were able to enjoy it.
One day we went to the Lake Ouachita State Park, and we didn't know what to expect when we got there, but ended up having boat rentals that were really affordable. So such a good price. So we rented 2 pedal boats and the canoe, and we just kind of all took turns in them we only rented them for an hour, but on a pedal boat, an hour is plenty of time. You end up really tired by the end of that hour. The canoe, if we would have rented a couple of canoes, we could have done that for a few hours.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a
great.
blast.
And then the one day we drove 30 minutes to Hot Springs, and we just drove down the main strip. We saw all of the hot springs spas that they have set up. We didn't go into any. I'm not sure that's really 8 kid type place. Toddlers and infants and whatever. We didn't do any of those, but the buildings were really cool to look at just to drive and see. And for somebody else that's maybe has older kids or is just a couple and they're going to do fun things, like Hot Springs would be a lot of fun to go and see. Spend some time there.
Yeah, we just spent most of our days kind of chilling, hanging out, relaxing after being in a tent for... How many weeks were we in the tent for?
4 weeks, I
4
think.
weeks, so like a month in a tent. We just got to chill. It was really great. They had a lot of great screen options on the TVs, which is bad, but it was really nice. And obviously they spent a lot of time in the lake. I didn't go in the lake.
The lake.
But it was still a lot of fun.
And in our next few episodes, you'll get to see us do all these adventures in full length. So keep watching.